There's a point in PC building where cooling stops being just about cooling. It's no longer only about keeping your CPU temperatures in check. At a certain level, it becomes about how the entire system looks, feels, and presents itself. And that's exactly where something like this sits. This is a premium 360mm all-in-one liquid CPU cooler built for high-performance systems. The kind of setups running powerful modern processors that don't just need cooling, they demand it. Right away, you're looking at a full triple-fan radiator design. Three 120mm ARGB fans mounted on a 360mm radiator, built to push heat out efficiently under sustained workloads. Whether you're gaming at high frame rates, streaming, or pushing heavy creative workloads like rendering or editing, this setup is designed to keep things stable. Under the hood, it uses a well-established Asetek-based pump solution. And in the world of liquid cooling, that's important. It means this isn't experimental. It's not guesswork. It's a proven architecture that's been refined across multiple generations of high-end AIO coolers. So the fundamentals are solid. You're getting reliable thermal performance, consistent liquid flow, and a design that's meant to handle modern CPUs without breaking a sweat. But that's only part of the story. Because the first thing you notice isn't the pump or even the radiator. It's the look. This is a full white edition cooler, and it leans heavily into that aesthetic. The radiator, the tubing, the pump housing, all of it is finished in a clean white design. And in today's PC building world, that matters more than ever. White-themed builds aren't just a trend anymore. They've become a full design direction for people who want their systems to feel cohesive, minimal, and intentional. Then you add RGB into the mix. Each fan supports addressable RGB lighting, fully customizable and syncable with the rest of your system. It's not just about lighting up your case anymore. It's about coordination, matching colors, effects, transitions, building a visual identity inside your PC. And then there's the centerpiece. Sitting on top of the pump is a fully customizable display module. Not just a logo, not just static lighting, but an actual screen that can show animations, system stats, or personalized visuals. And this is where opinions usually split. Some people see it as unnecessary, a feature you might use once or twice and then forget about. Others see it as the exact reason to buy something like this, because it turns a simple cooling component into a focal point. In practice, it does change how the system feels. Instead of the cooler blending into the background, it becomes something you actually look at when your PC is running. It adds personality in a way traditional coolers simply don't. Now, performance. A 360mm AIO like this is designed for high thermal loads. Modern CPUs, especially high core count chips, can generate a lot of heat under pressure. And the goal here is simple. Keep temperatures under control without turning your system into something loud and distracting. In lighter workloads, the fans stay relatively quiet. The system feels calm, almost unnoticeable. But when you start pushing it, gaming sessions, rendering workloads, multitasking under load, the cooling scales up as needed. And that balance between airflow and acoustics is really what separates a decent AIO from a well-tuned one. But here's where the real conversation starts. Because at this level, performance alone is no longer the selling point. There are cheaper 360mm coolers on the market that will get you very close in terms of raw temperature results. In some cases, the difference is only a few degrees. Not something most users would even notice in daily use. So what are you actually paying for here? You're paying for the design, the ecosystem, the lighting integration, the display module, the overall experience of having something that feels more like a centerpiece than a component. And that's the key difference. This cooler isn't just trying to be efficient. It's trying to be visible. It's meant for builds where nothing is hidden, where every part is chosen intentionally, where the PC isn't just a tool, but part of the setup itself. If you're building a stealth system, something focused purely on silence and efficiency, this probably isn't the right direction. But if your PC sits on your desk or under glass panels, and you actually want it to be seen, then this starts to make a lot more sense. Because modern PC cooling isn't just a technical requirement anymore. It's part of the design language of the system. And this cooler fully embraces that idea. It performs like a high-end 360mm AIO should. But it also tries to be something more than that. A visual statement inside your build. And whether that matters to you or not, is really the entire decision.